Hello, everybody. We're back again at Rincon Market. I'm Misty Faulkner, your registered dietitian nutritionist for Indian Health Council. Okay, so now we're inside the store, and I've got two delicious dishes that we're going to make that are quick and easy, two ingredients. First, we're going to do salsa chicken. So right here, we have tons of fresh chicken. Prefer air chilled. Air chilled means that they haven't injected it with that chlorine solution. So air chilled is going to be your best option. So we got some air chilled chicken. We can just put that in a crock pot or a regular pot. That's going to be a great quick meal. Then coming back over here, we have salsa. So for salsa chicken, we have green salsa, and I like this one if you have issues with garlic and onions. And this doesn't have any garlic and onions, so this is a great option. You can stick it in there and or pour it on over. We have some other options here too. We have a red salsa, green salsa, whichever you like. You can add some of that to it, and you've got a quick meal. I'll tell you how to cook it later on. Okay, our second dish is going to be taco bowls, beef taco bowls. So if you like beef, this is going to be a great two-ingredient dish again. We have some beef here. They have some organic beef here, USDA organic. So this would be a great option, probably your cleanest option. But these options are fine too, even if, especially if we're on a budget. These are all going to be great options. You can just cook it up. You can fry it in a pan. You can even put it in a crock pot. But we'll give directions later on in the show. But you can go ahead and put that in your cooking device, whatever you're going to do. Cook your meat, and then add your seasonings to it. You can add cumin, paprika, or you can even use a low sodium taco mix to add into it to give it some flavor. Okay, we're over here in the fresh produce. I think they get their fresh produce every Wednesday. So this is like the best time to come in and get something. You can make a great salad out of all these ingredients. We've got some spinach here. They have some iceberg lettuce if you like iceberg lettuce. We also have some leaf or butter lettuce. Those are great options to make a nice side dish with those beautiful bowls that you're going to make. Lots of great bell peppers over here. They're very colorful. Some box or bag salads, some fresh herbs. You can put some of that in there if you like. We got some zucchini. You can put it over zucchini if you're looking for a lower carb option instead of having so much rice. You could spiralize this, or you can even chop it up and cook it and serve your taco or beef bowl or your taco bowls over it. We have some cilantro here. They got some corn. That's going to add a little bit of carb to it, but that's okay. We have some romaine lettuce as well. Lots of chilies if you want to make it spicy and hot so everyone eats it. If you like onion, you can have a little bit of onion here. And then there's some carrot, tomatoes. We got tons of ingredients that we can make a side salad or that we can put on top of our taco bowl to make it interesting. Okay, now we're over here in the cheese section. Cheese makes a great protein addition to our taco bowls that we're going to be making. The packaged cheese, so when you find cheese that comes like this, it's usually going to be coated with a little bit of cornstarch. It's okay, but it's not necessarily the best option when we're talking about nutrition and weight management. The cheese that we want to buy is something that we're going to grate or be able to crumble with our hands. So this would be a great option. And right here, these two would be great options as well. One of them is even creamy, so it could put on top and make a nice melt on top of our taco bowl. Okay, now we're in the dried goods section or canned section of the market. Some good options to put inside of your taco bowl or to be as a base would be some beans. Beans do not count as a protein. I know everyone thinks it does, but it doesn't. I count it as a carbohydrate, and it also has lots of fiber in it. Some people, it may spike their blood sugar, so we want to be conscious of that. But some great options would be the kidney beans. I see here they've got some pinto beans or really any of these beans that you prefer. These are make a quick, no cook option that you can just dump into your taco bowls, mix it through with the meat, or you can also just put it down, like I said, as a base. They also have dry beans over here as well. So you have some dry beans, which are going to take a little bit more cooking. You always soak your beans. You're going to soak them overnight. They actually have ham hocks over there, so you could cook them in those ham hocks. You could even take the meat out of the ham hock and then eat that meat as well inside of your beans. But they do have dry beans that you can cook fresh to make a great option to add to your taco bowl. Okay, that's going to conclude our grocery store tour or our market tour today. We got two great options for you, that chicken, the salsa chicken, and the beef taco bowls. The great thing about them is you can make them up in advance and then you can meal prep them so you have them ready to just take out for your lunch or even for a weeknight dinner when everyone's doing sports and life is chaotic. Come here, grab your stuff, head on home, and enjoy.